Good morning, all. Today we are going to look at subtraction of conjugates with this example. I know that you always find it difficult. Conjugate 1 plus 2i minus open bracket 2 plus I square conjugates. I know very well that some of you will definitely find it difficult because of the square here, but I'm going to break it down for you to understand. Are you following? So let's look at it together. Amen. Let's look at it together. It's not difficult. Let's try solution. Solution: 1 plus 2i conjugate minus all in bracket 2 plus I square conjugate. Amen. I know very well that in other videos we looked at examples of this form, but not exactly this one, because this one is having square. Amen. And before we solve, I will explain conjugates, how conjugate looks like. Since we are dealing with complex numbers, Z conjugate is denoted this way. So if we are to conjugate A plus IB, this is equals to A minus IB. Why? Because the operation here is plus. Amen. So the opposite of plus is what? Minus. So the conjugate of A plus IB is equals to what? Minus IB. Then the conjugate of X minus IY, the conjugate is, since the operation here is what? Minus. So here will now be X plus the opposite of minus is plus IY. Is that clear? So we are going to apply this to solve this problem. It's not difficult. Just listen to me. Amen. Okay. Now let us look at this idiot. Before we look at this idiot, I want us to know that if we have A raised to the powers of 2, it implies that this is the same thing as A times A, true or false? Amen? Okay. Why? Because of this square. I want to do something for you to understand. Mind you, please don't be worried about this minus sign. Please take note. So it means we are going to expand this bracket first. Is that clear? So let us expand it first. Okay. So note that 2 plus I, all in brackets, raised to the power of 2. This is the same thing as 2 plus I times 2 plus I. True or false? But always note that I square is equals to minus 1. Take note. So it means we are going to multiply out the two brackets. Use this 2 to multiply this 2. It will give us what? 4. 2 times 2, 4. Use this 2 to multiply I. It will give us plus 2I. Use this I to multiply 2. It will give us plus 2I. Amen. Then use this I to multiply I. It will give us plus I squared. True or false? And I told you that I square is always 1 as long as complex number is cosine. Is that clear? So now here will be 4 plus 2I plus 2I will give us 4I. Amen. Then I square will now be minus 1. We collect like terms. This is equals to 4 minus 1 plus 4I. Discover that 4 minus 1 plus 3 plus So now, instead of 2 plus I squared, we are going to substitute in 3 plus 4i here. So let's go. Okay, so here will now be 1 plus 2i conjugate minus 3 plus 4i conjugate. Amen. So this is the same thing as if